Well, it was here for about 3 or 4 minutes. I hope you got it. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Sick DJ doing new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today I've got 18 mods for you. For all platforms, we've got 7 new and 5 updates. For console only, we've got 1 new and 1 update. And for PC and Mac, we've got 3 new, plus 1 honorable mention that's already been removed. Let's check. First up today, we have the Horsch Pronto 6AS Maestro 8RC. This mod has already been taken down from the mod hub. It was up for about 4 or 5 minutes, maybe less. My buddy Sam hit me up. He's like, yo, check this out. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Went downloaded it. And then sure enough, a couple minutes later, I'm going through and putting the notes together for this video, and it's just gone. I don't know what the problem was. I assume either there was something just a little bit off, or this wasn't supposed to release yet. So if you got it, great. If not, I imagine we'll see this pretty soon. Nonetheless, let's check it out in the store while we've got it. It's going to be found in tools and in seeders because it is a Horsch. We're going to see it very soon. We've got 3 pieces of equipment with this. We have the Horsch SW3500S, we have the 6AS, and the 8RC. Starting with the 3500S, this is going to be your cultivator and grain cart. You can see at the bottom, a cultivator prepares fields for the next sowing, an additional tank to increase the capacity for your tools. This has capacity of 5,000 liters. If you go in here, we get the front packer, yes or no. It's just one less thing to have to turn on and off. Only costs $6,500, so it's either $50 grand for the main seed and fertilizer tank or $56,500 to do both. This does have a working width of 6 meters, and if we go over, we get 2 implements with this. So if you're like me, I like having machines that match. And there is a in-game Horsch that is 9 meter, and we have ones that are 12 and 18 meter. However, we didn't have any 6 meter. So now we've got it. This right here will seed your normal crops. So wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, cover crop, and grass. And if we go over here to the 8RC, this is going to do your corn crop. So your corn, soybeans, Yep, the rest of those. Brain fart. And if we move over to the Horsch Maestro 8RC, you can see we do our normal corn stuff. So corn, sunflowers, soybeans. You can also do sugar beets and cotton with this as well. Otherwise, there is no customization to either one of these. What you do is you take your seed tank and you back it up. And you just back up to about right there, and it will pick it up. And you can use these interchangeably as well. Plus, you have independent control of the front and rear sections. So if you just want to do one section, you can. If you want to do 2 sections, you can. And it's all good. Moving into new mods for all platforms, we have the Claas Corto 290FN. This is a front mower. It's a 2.9 meter working width, and it's got 4 discs under it. That's pretty cool. Let's check this out in the store. Where are you going to find this? Of course, this is going to be found in mowers. And if we go down past the claw stuff, there it is. We almost passed it. $3,900, has 60 horsepower requirement, 2.9 meter, again, 13 miles per hour. Nothing crazy there. We got some color options. Okay, well, main color, we have dark gray. We've got dark gray 2. We got black. We've got another black. We have yellow, and we have blue. So that is going to be your apron around the outside. I say just go with the standard. We also have Design 1, which is going to be your logo. Design 2, which moves the logo down to the left. And back to Design 1 again. And then warning signs, Design 1, which is basically none. And Design 2, which is some. So yes or no, or logo moved. The one thing about this is it's not your average front mower. This requires the tractor triangle pack to work, which is kind of neat. Especially for those of you guys that don't have the Claas DLC. Maybe you still want to use a Claas mower. Well, you can with this. However, you will need the tractor triangle pack. Front loaders will not work. Front 3-point will not work, or rear for that matter. You will need the tractor triangle pack for this to work. So just keep that in mind. Next up, we've got the Pitchfork. This is just a front or rear 3-point attachment with bell spikes on it. And that's about it. I've cut it on the back of one of our modded Deutzes here. Let's check it out. Where are you going to find this? This is going to be found in tools. It's going to be found in baling technology. And right here it is for $250, the Pitchfork. Not a whole lot to it. Like I said, it is what it is. It is a 3-point attachment. And if we go in, well, you can raise and lower, and you actually move it around quite a bit. And it moves quick too, which is great. We've got angle adjustment, plus we've got height adjustment. Or if you just want to set it up, you can automatically raise and lower, but it's not fast at all. So I like just doing automatically. You're good to go. How's about that? That's a pretty neat little implement. Next, we have the Slurry Disc Harrow. This is going to be a disc harrow for injecting slurry via cultivation, and it's going to work with a lot of different implements. So right now we're just using the Homer, but you can use this with pretty much any slurry tank that has a rear hitch on it, rear point for pulling things like this. This is very cool. Let's check it out. Where are you going to find this? Of course, it's going to be found in tools. It's going to be found in slurry tanks. And don't go too fast, because you may miss it. If you do, it's going to be right there. There it is. Let's click on it. We get a main color, and then this is going to change your inside color. So you see it's green now. Go down. It's red. And it'll tell you what it is as well. So we get Homer color, Samson, the Brewery Groon. You get the Venhuis, not Vahinus. I apologize. I never read that word. Venhuis. We also have the red, the Kverneland. We also have the Zune Hammer. We've got all kinds of stuff in here. You can do black if you want, which I think looks great. And then design here is going to be your logo. We get a Homer, Samson, Brewery, Venhuis, Kverneland, Zune Hammer, Grant Cody, and then back up to Homer again. So you can make this match your tank, whatever you're pulling it with. I think this is really cool. It's $35,000. It's just a neat implement, and it looks fantastic. And that color, great job. Next new mod for all platforms today is the Kotte Garant tank trailer. These are going to be normal tank trailers for slurry or digestate, moving them from point A to point B, and we've got a lot of customization on these. They look really, really good. Of course, we're going to go back into tools and in slurry tanks. These actually match the water and milk tanks that we got not long ago, like last week sometime. We have two different versions here. We've got one that holds 23,000, one holds 28,000. Little expensive for the increase in price there, but nonetheless, if we look at the VTA, which is the cheaper of the two, rim color, we've got literally any color that you want. We're going with a baby reveal hill here. Main color starts with a Kotte Garant, but you can go down to whatever you would like. We're going to do a light blue. And then design color, this is going to be your main body color. We're going to go with a yellow there. Doesn't that look nice? That looks real nice. Wheel brands, we have Lizard, Trelleborg, Michelin, back to Lizard. In Lizard, you've got your standard tires, wide tires, back to standard again. In Trelleborg, you have standard and wide tires as well there. And in Michelin, you just get a kind of normal wide tire, road tire kind of thing. Design, we have Design 1, which is your default. You have a Design 2, which is going to add dockings on the back. And then you've got Design 2 variant, or Design 2 default. That is going to add more hoses and stuff around the bottom. And then you also get the docking station as well. Right docking, left docking, variant 3. There's all kinds of stuff with this. Just choose whatever you like, and you will be good to go. No worries there. And then design, of course, you have your white and color. And then capacity of vacuum technology. And then you have pump technology. Now, pump technology is going to increase this up to 23,000 from 20,000 liters. Just keep that in mind. And if we come into the second one, the TAV, of course, everything is exactly the same in here. It's all very, very similar. This one's going to go from 25,000 up to 28,000. Otherwise, customization is the same. Next, we have wooden gates and fences. We have a 2 meter, 1 meter. We have a normal stake. We also get a gate as well, which does have really nice animations right there. You can see the hitch opens and then swings out. Does not waste any time. Also doesn't have any, won't bump into anything and move it around, even though I'm not sure that's going to be anything anyway. We also have a wooden fence corner, so you can do a right angle corner as well. These are all great. These all can be found over in placeables and in miscellaneous. They're going to be far, far down that list. So depending on how many miscellaneouses you have, you may be going a while. Also, the wood looks fantastic. Switch, You did a really, really good job on this. We've got a new Seasons Geo for you. Seasons Geo Stone Valley. This Geo is set to work alongside Stone Valley map with Lancy Boy. The weather for this mod was generated from the city of Clinton, near central Illinois. The summers are long, warm, humid, and wet, and the winters are freezing and windy. This is partly cloudy year-round. The most common crops here are wheat, corn, and soybeans. The less common crops are potatoes, sugar beets, and sunflowers. Cotton, sugarcane are not supported. So cotton and sugarcane, not supported. Grass can be cut up to 4 times per year at 67% growth. Wheat is the only winter crop available. 9-day seasons is recommended. So there you go. I love having a recommendation of days so I don't have to tell you, go for it. Because I would look at this and say, you know what? 3-day seasons would probably work. But if they say 9-day seasons, go for it. And funny enough, your last new mod for all platforms today is Seasons Geo Illinois. A mixed climate characterizes the weather in Illinois with a mixed amount of proper harvesting time in between rainy days, and you may have snow as well. All weather is an average using Weather Spark. And if we take a look, you can see that it is very, very similar to the other, a little bit more simplified as well. I can tell you, I would definitely recommend a 3 or 6 day seasons. I think is going to be perfectly fine for this one. Making our way into updates for all platforms. First up, we have new Woodshire, changelog 1.1.0.1. New save game is required. I'm glad I didn't start playing this one. I may now, though. New cow stable, farm silo at the start of your map, which is a multi-fruit silo. New grass type, multiplication grass. Bushes, grass town, and decoration grass, rough grass are paintable. Yeah. Also, setback point is at the farm, so you'll be able to reset your equipment there. We've got an update to the Lizard D50 D55 pack, changelog 1.0.1. corrected the wheels. And an update to the Dondi 800 series, changelog 1.2, added dynamic hoses and some bugs have been fixed. An update to the Lemken Oban 110, changelog 1.001, added Lemken Oban 110 4-furrow version. And an update to the Fillable fuel tank, changelog 1.0.2, fix the triggers points, general tidying up of files, added seasons, and now works with the MAN TGX tank and HS8 sprayer support. We've got a new mod today for console players. This is the Lizard TB16. This is a very, very cool looking trailer. It's been out on PC for a while. As a matter of fact, this may even be an update of just a Lizard brand. I'm pretty sure this is brand new for console players. Let's check it out. Where are you going to find this? Of course, this is going to be found in tools. It's going to be found in trailers, and then we're going to bump over until we see it. It is a nice, small, green trailer right here. Let's click on it, check it out. We get rim color. We get, well, any color you want. I like the white. Main color, again, whatever color you would like here, which is very nice. We also have design color, which I'm not really sure what the design color is. What is our design color? Well, something's going to turn pink here in a moment. We're about to figure it out. So if we go over to configuration, we have standard extension, and I will never understand why, but on console, every time you try and do something, the thing just like pops around. Anyway, we have multiple different extensions as well. Back to standard again. I think I'm going to go in here and add an arch extension. Wheel brands, we have Lizard, Michelin, Nokian, Trelleborg, back to Lizard again. There is no change to any of these. They just kind of are what they are. Rear hitch, yes or no, so you can add a hitch. Put a couple of these together. That's pretty cool. And then reflective tape, yes or no. So we got reflective tape around everything. There you go. That's your Lizard TB16. Yeah, I do love that fighter blade. That is so cool. We've got an update for console players only. This is going to be update 1.2, seasons ready with improvements. Field 17 is now a sheep pasture as well, so that you can rotate your sheep. Please make sure the land is yours if you want to use this pasture. The BGA area is fixed. You're not able to place anything. Grass now grows on grass paintable land. More realistic water shader, new grass package with cut grass texture, various other tweaks and fixes, and we've got a distance graphics removed to improve FPS and distance blurriness. So there you go. If we pop in, we'll see on field 17 right here, this is also showing up as a sheep pasture now, and you can buy that if you wish. Very, very cool. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players only, we have the Kolonia 1990. Welcome to Kolonia 1990. This is a Polish map for Farming Simulator 19 set in the climate of the 90s. This map has 2 farms, one for pig, cows and chickens, over 80 fields, biogas plant, sawmill, forest, missions on the fields, animated doors and lights, new textures for the trees, crop, and ground, dynamic ground textures, 2 selling points, Polish climate, and a whole lot more. They hope that you like it. This is a very, very nice map. I will tell you, it's a little bit small. If we boom out here, you can see the overall square. That is our main area. However, if we go around, so we could buy the outside of the map, but I don't think I don't think we can get out there. We're going to buy it. Why not? Let's give it a try and see if we can get outside the map. But you really only start with one little thing. So you start with 74. That's going to be one of your farms. That's going to be everything that you need. However, let's see, can we get outside the map? So let's run over here and let's see if we can at least get out of the map. I don't think that we can. But yeah, nope, can't get outside the map, which is unfortunate, but it's kind of cool seeing the area above and seeing, like, you know, being able to get, ooh, can we sneak through? Can we sneak through? No, I don't think we can. Nonetheless, very neat map. Next up, we have collect straw at missions. This allows you to collect straw on contract fields with a baler or forage wagon. So I just happen to have a baler and a forage wagon and a combine right here. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and turn on our straw swath. So we have straw swath enabled. I do have a very, very, very quick combine right here. So we're about to make this happen in not a whole lot of time. Here we go. So we have a contract. This is a wheat contract. So it will dispense your straw if you have the appropriate contract done. So, of course, this won't work with anything that doesn't give you straw, but we could do that. So let's hit this extremely massive field here, and we can see field 71 harvesting active, and we are about 80% of the way through. Now, I am not going to finish this because we don't need to finish that. So let's go from there, and let's jump in a baler right here. We're going to take this baler, and I'm going to attempt to bale some of this up and keep it for myself. Normally, you would not be able to do this. However, with this, you can. And that is so exciting. So you can either sell the bales or you can just keep them for yourself if you really want to. You can see, normally, you're just not allowed to do this at all. However, we are just simply rolling through and getting our own bales. Now, you can drop them if you'd like. So let's go ahead and eject this one bale. We've got it out. And if I come over here, of course I have lift anything, but we've got our bale now. And I can set this off to the side. And now I can pick it up and move it wherever I want, whenever I want. Now that's one way. Of course, you can pick up loose if you want as well. So you don't have to worry about dealing with bales if you don't want to. We could just take this, drop it down, and turn it on. You can see, it says don't have access to this land across the road. However, once we get over here, not a problem at all picking this up. That is the coolest thing. It's taken a while. Granted, it's taken a year and a couple months to get this mod out, but I am so grateful and so thankful for the modder that has done that. That's awesome. See, and still 80%. We get to keep the bale and the straw. That's so cool. Next, we have the Conow BTW Autoload trailer. This is a very, very nice and tidy trailer. Looking really, really good. Auto load for 30 round bales, custom configuration for rims and tension belts as well. So let's check it out in the store. Where you're going to find this is going to be found in tools. It's also going to be found in baling technology. And here it is right before the Deutz-Fahr stuff. Boom, 28,000 liter, or $28,000 rather. It is only 4 round bales, so do keep that in mind. You can do square bales, but they will not auto load. Rim color, we do get a custom color. We get the steel black. We also get a painted gray as well. And then we go into our normal in-game colors. I really like the blacks. We're going to go with there. Wheel brands, we have Trailerborg, Michelin, and back to Trailerborg again. Wheel setups are communal, standard, wide tires, and narrow tires. And in Michelin, we only get the narrow tires. Add-ons, we have standard, skid plate, or back to standard again, auto load, yes or no, and that is it. So keep that in mind. If we update this all the way around, it's going to cost you $30,600. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel, join the GoHamFam, and turn those notification bells on so that you never miss a thing here on the channel. With all that being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.